Now we are going to discuss about the different generation methods that are available in the PCG level master. The first one is a fully procedural. So once you click that and hit on the generate level, you'll get to see the rooms are getting generated differently there. And if you want to make some changes there, you can just scroll down there. You can find your room widthness. You can decrease your room width from 100 to 50 and hit the generation level. You can see the level is really created now with a lesser dimension there. So you can scale it up to any number you want. Great. Now, when you also scroll down there, you can see the room size, how much size you want. If you want the room size to be smaller or bigger, you can go with that. If you want a smaller one, go with the 5 and hit the generation level. Now you can see the smaller room sizes are there. Okay, it's up to you. Then also we have a room padding. You can decide how much room padding you want for each room. So, and also we have iterations. The more the iterations, then the better the number of rooms will be higher there. So if lesser the iterations, the number of rooms will be lower there. So it's up to you to decide. As a level designer, you can decide what's the room size and how many rooms you want and what's the size of the rooms. That's great. Now, when you scroll down there, you can also find the corridor settings. This is the corridor between the levels there. You can see the corridors. You can increase the width of the corridor and you can just hit the generation level. Now you can see the corridor width is reduced there. Yeah, if you want to bring it down, you can just bring it down and hit. Now you'll get it. It depends upon the size of your player. So in here, you can see the size of my player is too small. So you can design however you want. Wait, now just scroll down again. There you can find, okay, now here you can find you have a floor tile and wall tile there. The floor tile is the green color tiles we have, and we have wall tiles of white in color. But if you wish to change that, you can also change it there. All you have to do is just click on this floor tile object, then it will load the project window inside your PCG level generator. It shows all the available assets which you have in your project. So instead of this floor tile of green, I can just pick anything else. Like I would like to go with red, and for wall, I think I picked this one. Now just hit the generate level. You can see that. Great. Now you could see it's all generating there. Great. Now you can change them however you wish. I picked this one now. I'll put them in the wall tile. Now look at that. Okay, so these are really a great way of generating the levels. Great. Similarly, you can switch to whatever color you pick, and if you want to create your own wall, then you can just right click and you can go to your create layer, and you can go to your 2D. Then you can find your tiles. You can just create a rule tile, and you can give your own sprites to create something like this, or you can just right click, or you can create a duplicate of this object and create something on your wall. So this is an easy way to update your room with different tile colors and layouts. Fine. Now, so is this the end now? When you scroll down, you can also find there is another option here called yeah. When you scroll down, you can also find another option in here called use directional wall tiles. Okay. So what if you're not happy with the plain color? You would like to go with some textures, or you already have some your own designs, and you can just enable this directional wall tiles. And once you enable that, you can see there are some already predefined tiles were mapped to the tiles here. So we have bottom wall tile, top wall tile, right wall tile. We have several wall tiles there. And also for the floor, we have something, and we have a corner. So here we divide each room into the corners, top, bottom, left corners, and all the middle ones. So that's how we design this directional wall tiles. Now, what will happen? Just click this. You can see some kind of tiles already available there. Now, all you have to do is now go, once you enable this directional wall tiles checkbox, scroll above and click the generate level. Now you can see the new rooms are created, but this time we have a different asset. Look at that. We have a different asset there. Yeah, the corner is a different texture. So if you have some texture, then you could use that. So these are the textures we have, and based on the textures, your rooms are getting generated. So this is something a good one that you can But if you have your own design, if you want to create a room with your own walls and floors, then you could use this one. And if you select the tiles there, you can see the tiles there. So these are the objects we have already. You can see the objects are there. So you can use these tiles to create your own level there. Okay, so these are the tiles we have, directional tiles. So basic wall, inner corner, then the outer corner. Okay, the inner corners on the outer corners. So all these are given there. Right? So this is the way you can generate levels by using the fully procedural method. It's much easier, and I would say you don't have many things to work in this. All you have to do is just initialize the assets, select the fully procedural, and hit the generate level. That's it. And if you don't want this texture, you're just okay with the basic setup. Then all you have to do is turn off the use direction level. That's it. Now you will be set back to the default level generation. Now hit the generate again. That's it. So it's much easier and faster, happy level generation. Thank you guys.